Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jamarcus Bradshaw, and thank you for returning again for another episode of SuperCard Regional Wrestling. And I can tell you that this will be an even more explosive episode of SRW. Is that how it... SCRW. SCR. Yes, thank you. Thank you, the man over there with the cue cards. You couldn't have shown that before? No? Okay. SCRW. We are ready for some explosive action. We are ready for some riveting action. Because week 2 of the Super Pass, including Southpaw Regional Wrestling, is here. And hopefully some brand new content to come for the game. But Danny Bandana has also tweeted his excitement about his Velcro shoes, apparently. But even more excited for Super Pass week 2. So obviously it must be an absolutely incredible experience we're about to have. So ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation. But not just myself, but Dan Bandana. By smacking the like button as hard as you possibly can. And of course, subscribing to the channel to see more, not just SuperCard, but 2K Battlegrounds, the newest product from 2K, which definitely does not sponsor this video. And comment down below. Let me know how far you're into the Super Pass, free or premium. Let's get into it. Oh, and we do still have our Super Pass giveaway, which is running every single week up until the end of the Super Pass. So do make sure to follow the list of things right here to be entered into this giveaway. I can see a quest, but there is no quest. What is going on? They feel cheated. Feel cheated. Let's go to the Super Pass. So some of the challenges were revealed for the Super Pass, even though I apparently can't see week 2. So I may have to log out and log back in, and hopefully they have shown by the time I log back in. Otherwise, this is slightly embarrassing. Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. We seem to have some technical difficulties. I'm going to fire the man who has screwed this up. Scat Daddy, will you please fix your game? Yes, you. So I tried to go into the Super Pass and go to the missions. There we go. So we have to acquire 1,500 battle points. Well, that is actually quite simple. Play a match using Tyler Breeze 120 times. Obtain a John Cena card 5 times. Win a game with a chair support. And pro a Tyler Breeze superstar card. And I've got to acquire 1,500 draft picks. Well, most of these are quite simple, but for those of you who may not know how to complete these, we're going to run through all the methods. Well, obtaining a John Cena card, unfortunately, you will fail because you simply cannot see him. I mean, I don't know who's up there. That looks like our other anchor from our separate sister station, Lance Catamaran. But I cannot see John Cena. Anyway, Tyler Breeze is available in Beast tier. So he is available to use. And to be perfectly honest with you, Tyler Breeze is quite common, which is one of the reasons why this week is a little bit harder. Because if we go to, and obviously you got Mr. McElroy as well, which you can get access to, use his card as well. But if we go to names, let's go down to T. Let's see what tiers Tyler Breeze or Mr. McElroy occupies. We got Primal, Nightmare, SummerSlam 19, WrestleMania 35, Neon, Gothic, and then we go all the way from Goliath, WrestleMania 34, Titan, and Beast tier. So it is possible. It is possible to get your hands on Tyler Breeze cards. But if you are struggling, if you are really struggling, ladies and gentlemen, it is as simple as going to the Fusion Chamber. Yes, this Fusion Chamber. Going to the Hardened Fusion and starting a couple of fusions. Activate. Get to the ultimates and just keep doing as many as possible until you get this Tyler Breeze card. Fill up your wild deck with Tyler Breeze cards. I don't have any Tyler Breeze cards at the moment, but I'm sure I will get enough. Maybe we do have some. I haven't checked, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. No, I do not have a Tyler Breeze card. That is very, very annoying. But you fill up the entire deck with Tyler Breeze cards and then put in overpowered supports. This time, you only have to win. You don't have to dominate the game and win by 3 points. But as long as you are putting every single Tyler Breeze card in, you can. Another potential option you have as well is to leave overpowered females here. Now, this is actually quite simple to do. You put in a very, very weak deck. We said this in the last week's challenges, so if you haven't seen this, then you are most definitely welcome. But we are going to go and put in these other cards to take us down to the lowest tier in the game. And now we're going to put in the best cards we have. Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. And we are still facing Titan tier cards. And what you will notice when I do this is that I can have my females be overpowered and absolutely destroy, wreck the opposition. And then when we come back, we will have a toughest and speed match, which we will use this and Hulk Hogan for. This tags facing weak opponents. Just use the best possible outcome you can have. Just use, as you can see here, as many cards that are Tyler Breeze as you can. The more you use in a single game, the more likelihood you have of getting this achievement done quickly. So that is my advice to you when looking for a Tyler Breeze. Use as many Tyler Breezes as possible. If you are really struggling to get a Tyler Breeze card, simply go to the Fusion Chamber and go up to the Ultimate and keep doing this. It will take you maximum of 4 hours to do one, and just keep going over and over and over again until you get yourself the Tyler Breeze you are looking for. Big tips with JB. Although I'm surprised that I haven't included a Mr. McElroy option. I would have thought that a collectible store would be great to put a, I don't know, Mr. McElroy in. But now back to the Super Pass. Battle points is just winning or getting over 10,000 points in TBG. Nice and simple. Using a chair support. Remember what I did last time with having the weakest chair supports possible? Stick those in wild. You're golden. Throwing a Tyler Breeze Superstar card. Well, again, go to the Fusion Chamber, get 2 Tyler Breeze cards, and then smash them together. Doesn't have to be fully pro, it can just be a silver pro. But then, afterwards, then do it again. 2 sets. Now this acquire draft picks is actually a lot simpler than it looks. It says get 1,500. Well, a lot of people would look at that and go, oh my god, that is a lot of draft picks. But I made a quick calculation on this, and it is very, very simple. This week's event is Giants Unleashed, which, if my calculations are correct, you get 5 picks per game. Now, per 5 picks, let's just say you get an average of 200,000 points per game. So, to get yourself 5 picks per game would mean you get 200,000 points per game. To obtain the highest card in the standard version of Giants Unleashed, you need around about 40 million points. So we divide that by 200,000, and you have 200. So that is 200 games. 200 times by 5 is 1,000 picks. Easy. So as long as you play Giants Unleashed and Wild Wednesday, which will be a guaranteed 50 picks, or you decide to do, for one reason or another, build a pack, which you would be in lunatic to try, much like me, then you'll get it very, very easily. So those are my tips for week 2 to get that finished very, very quickly. And if I am not wrong, week 2 offers quite a lot of points compared to week 1. I may be wrong, but I'm going to check it now. It seems I am mistaken. It is exactly the same number of points, which is very embarrassing. Either way, you will get yourself at least, if you are premium, another 200 of these wonderful Southpaw Regional Wrestling collector's tokens, which you can then use to take to the next level and go to your collectible store and claim your Southpaw Regional Wrestling card. Not quite 300, which is what we need, but alas, we take what we can. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section down below how many points you are or what level you are on for the Super Pass. And on top of that, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And remember that Super Pass giveaway. Now, there is a possibility I could get myself a Lance Catamaran Pro from this. Maybe if I do, I'll break this city accent and start talking like a normal person. An Elemental is off the board straight away. I don't see that. Don't you strike me. 10 picks. A WrestleMania 36 ladder. And a Dolph Ziggler. And I wonder why I don't like this. Yeah, at least I got myself 10 picks. In fairness, it's better than what happened last time. Let's go for a second round of Build a Pack. Top left hand side. It's a strike. 15 picks. 20 picks. Build a Pack, you have one more chance to impress me. That is not going to start well. Oh, wow, we got ourselves a Mr. McElroy. That will help me greatly on my quest to obtain the Tyler Breeze rewards. He is a single, but I'm very happy that I got myself Mr. McElroy. Even if I hate his guts, he is a very nasty businessman. And I got another strike, which is probably him. So I did get myself Mr. McElroy. Very happy with this. I'll make my quest much easier from now on. And he's a brand new card for the catalog. I've done 3 for a video. I'm going to do another 3 for this, okay? Gonna go another one and choose. Oh, Mr. McElroy. That's going to help me a lot. That's a pro Mr. McElroy. Bam! Off the board straight away. 200 credits. Big dub. Be a bigger dub if it was Lance Catamaran. Daniel Bryan. Oh. Speedy. Spin that wheel. Oh, baby. 50 picks. Come on, give me that 50 picks. What are we doing? What are we doing? Spinny wheel. Tell me my fate. 1,000 credits. Yay. Who did I get? I got myself Mr. McElroy, 1,200 credits. Daniel Bryan. Yeah. So that's going to help me massively with my games for that. And 2 left. 2 left. Go, let's top one. John Cena! Big E, of course, is laughing at me. The Elemental videotape. And 200 credits. Well, at least I got 1 John Cena. Technically, that's a challenge you can't complete. Right? Because you can't see him. Yeah? 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 Okay. No? Joke's bad? Okay. Fair enough. What's up, Alex McCarthy? 50 credits. 250 credits. Paul Heyman. 15 picks. Well, that was awful. Didn't get any picks, though. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I leave you there with my pull, almost poetic, of Mr. McElroy. I will see you all very soon on another edition. The spellbinding SuperCard Regional Wrestling. Until next time, good evening, good night, and Godspeed.